Hey Geekly, Kikai Wafra here, and today, pull up a stool and maybe grab a stiff drink, because we are diving into a topic that is literally heating up. We usually talk about frames per second or teraflops, but today we need to talk about the smoke coming out of the back of the machine. We are talking about the massive, invisible footprint of the AI revolution. So here is the situation. Picture a golden sunset in Memphis, Tennessee. It sounds nice, right? But recently, a woman named Sharon Wilson pointed a thermal imaging camera at Elon Musk's massive new XAI data center, Colossus, and what she saw wasn't pretty. The camera revealed that the gas-fired turbines powering the supercomputer were pumping out what she called an unbelievable amount of pollution. We are talking about methane and fumes being blasted into the sky just to keep the servers running. And you have to ask, what exactly was being calculated with all that burned gas? Well, that same week, Musk's chatbot, Grok, was busy hallucinating conspiracy theories and generating images of Mickey Mouse in a Nazi uniform. So just to be crystal clear, we are burning fossil fuels at the rate of a large power plant so a chatbot can praise Hitler. You literally cannot make this stuff up. Now, before we grab the pitchforks, let's play fair. Let's look at the corporate angle, the techno-optimist side of the coin. There is a legitimate argument that this energy cost is an investment. The International Energy Agency and folks at places like Google argue that AI is actually going to save us. The idea is that AI is so smart it can optimize our power grids, design new battery materials, and make huge industrial systems way more efficient. For example, Google claims AI helped them cut the energy used for cooling their own data centers by 40%. Spain's Iberdrola says AI improved their wind turbine efficiency by 25%. The theory is that if we spend a little carbon now to build these superbrains, they will help us slash emissions everywhere else, from agriculture to transportation. It's the classic, you gotta spend money to make money logic, but with carbon. But, and you knew the but was coming, it's when you stop listening to the press releases and start looking at the electricity bills that the headache starts. Because right now, the sheer scale of AI's hunger is absolutely devouring our energy grids. Look at Ireland. Data centers there are already guzzling 1/5 of the entire country's electricity. 1/5! And it's projected to hit nearly 1/3 within a few years. It got so bad, they basically banned new grid connections for a while. And in the US, it's getting even more cynical. We are seeing utility companies actually delaying the retirement of old, dirty coal plants just to meet this new demand. We're literally unretiring coal to power the future. The Department of Energy even had officials saying that clean coal would be essential to winning the AI race. Clean coal? Seriously? Are we back in 2016? However, the real taking us for fools moment isn't just about the electricity the computers use. It's about what the computers are doing. This is what researchers call enabled emissions, and it's the dirty little secret big tech doesn't put in their sustainability reports. There was a couple, Holly and Will Alpine, who worked at Microsoft in sustainability. They quit their jobs. Why? Because while Microsoft was bragging about going carbon negative, they were simultaneously selling AI tools to oil and gas giants like ExxonMobil and Chevron. We are talking about AI algorithms designed specifically to help oil companies find more oil and drill for it cheaper. The International Energy Agency estimates AI could boost recoverable oil reserves by 5%. Microsoft's partnership with Exxon alone had the potential to expand production by 50,000 barrels a day. So let's recap the loop here because it's bonkers. We are burning natural gas to power AI data centers. That AI is then used by oil companies to find more fossil fuels more efficiently. Those fossil fuels are then burned, heating the planet, which requires more air conditioning, which requires more energy. And meanwhile, the same AI is being used by marketing firms to generate hyper-personalized ads to convince us to buy more stuff we don't need, shipped on planes and trucks that burn that same oil. The hypocrisy is just staggering. tech CEOs go on stage and talk about how AI is going to solve climate change, while their sales teams are signing contracts with Saudi Aramco to create the next fracking boom. It feels like they're selling us a fire extinguisher while simultaneously pouring gasoline on the house. Anyway, the full article from The Guardian is in the description, and I highly recommend you read it to see the numbers for yourself. So, Geekly, here's the question for you today, and I really want to see this debate in the comments. Do you believe the industry promise that AI's efficiency gains will eventually outweigh its massive carbon footprint? Or are we just watching the world's most expensive and energy-intensive way to accelerate our own destruction? Let me know what you think. And that is the dirty reality hidden behind the shiny AI curtain. If this deep dive fired you up, smash that like button, subscribe so you never miss the truth, and tell me in the comments, is the convenience really worth the carbon footprint? If you want to keep this channel powered up clean energy only, I promise the Buy Day Coffee link is down below. Also, quick poll for the next video, should I rock the Cyberpunk Netrunner gear or the classic Matrix trench coat? Let me know, I will see you in the next breakdown. This was Kikai Wafra for News Geekly.